Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to Night Industry, aka That Mustang Kit. We're back with a new video, and today we are going to be getting the car prepared for a safety and ready for insurance. In order to do that, we need to, number one, change the steering wheel and put back on the original one with the airbag, which means we need to put back on the clock spring, steering wheel, and airbag. And also, the second thing we need to get the safety check, we have a check engine light for a P0443, which is a EVAP code with the emission system. I did replace the front purge valve. That wasn't the issue. So now we got to head to the back and check the vapor canister and vapor canister solenoid. It could be one of those two. If it's not, it could be a crack in the line or a clog in the lines. So let's get into this video. First things first, the car is absolutely dead. Like, you can barely hear the horn. It is absolutely dead. So let's go ahead and charge the battery. Click. 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 Alright guys, so the tools you'll be needing is a long extension cord. You're gonna need a battery charger. I did a review, it's on my channel, check it out. NextPeak, $25.99. This is an awesome charger compared to a $60 one. You're gonna need a 5/18 spanner, 5/16 spanner, my bad. So since we're playing with electrical stuff today, like the purge valve and maybe the steering wheel I'll do today, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect the battery fully and then put it on charge because the car battery is dead. So let's get to it. I would love to use my electric ratchet for this, but unfortunately I do not have a 5/16 socket that is a deep socket, because if you see how long this bolt is, the socket would barely touch the nut. So that's one. Oh, and also before you do this, roll down your window so you don't get locked out, and keep your keys out of the car if you don't want to roll down your window. On my Honda Accord, I locked the keys in it, and it was the only keys in existence, and I was in a remote area, and I had to smash the sunroof. I know, dumbass, I could have smashed the window. More cheaper than the sunroof. But, yeah, so let's go ahead and stick it on the charger. Click. Put that right there. Hold on 1 second. I had a spot for this thing. Why is this open? Not there. Okay, shift power on. We're gonna do positive, negative, positive. Shit. Alright, there we go. And then you're gonna set it to pulse repair. You could just put it on regular charge, but pulse repair is always a better option because it repairs the battery and charges it, so why not? Alright, let's get into this video. Alrighty, you guys, so we are under the car right now. As you can see, I had to put self tappers in because when I bought this car, this panel was hanging down because, I don't know if you can tell, it is rusted to shit. Well, not that bad, but these were rusted. So we're gonna go ahead and zap these out with the Phillips. Yours might be a 9mm or 10mm bolt, I'm not really sure, but mine are screws, so let's go ahead and zap these out. Okay, I'm not using my drill or electric ratchet for this. I'm just gonna hand screw it because these are self tappers and I don't want to strip them because then I might have to fabricate a new plate or a way to keep it up there, but so far it's coming out pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead, it's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna just zap these out and then we'll go from there. Okay, so there are two nuts under here. We're gonna hit that with penetrating fluid. It holds a bracket that connects to the lines. This is what we need to replace. It looks super horrible. Like, look at that, that looks terrible. I'm pretty sure this is the issue. Look at that. Alright, so let's get to it. That's one. That's two. It's an 11mm. Shit. God damn. Alright guys, I'm gonna fight with this and then I'll be back. That's what I think happened. I think the bolts broke from the opposite end. Cause that shit is just free spinning. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my socket off there. Okay, well literally that was easy. All I did was just jam my screwdriver there and gave it a little pull and this thing just dropped down freely. So that might be enough access, or I might just try to break it down as much as I can get in there. I might drop it down as much as I can get my hands in there to pull off that valve. That should be good enough. When I bought the car, this is how this was, so I'm pretty sure this is an issue, because this is what happened when I bought the car. It was just like this, and all I did was just zap it back up. So I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and try to fish this. This is what we're after, and look how bad this is, guys. So we are after this, so let's go ahead and try to get it out of there. All right guys, so I had a genius idea. I'm gonna leave this connector because I'm not gonna break it. It's only 2 wires, and if I decide to cut it, I still need that pin out. So what I'm gonna do is get the rubber hoses off, then slide it out through this hole, and then grab that connector out of there before breaking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put some soapy water on this, and then they're really not hard at all. Like I can squish that very easily. So I don't think I'll have an issue getting these off. Like look at that. That is so squeezy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray some soapy water and then we'll slide them out. First time in history I fixed a car with a kid's bucket and soap and water. A little soapy, don't tell the wife. Let's go ahead and lube her up. Get some more on that hole. The other wire too. So I won't be able to film this part, but I'm just gonna jam a flathead and just keep pushing it out. And same thing with the other side. Alright you guys, the soap and water method has worked. We got one of the hoses off. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this one. It's a little bit tougher, so I'm gonna use the biggest flathead I have. Well, it's only been like 3 seconds later and I just literally just pulled it right out. So now we got our solenoid. So let's go ahead and, like we said, we're gonna pop it through this hole. Should come along this side, and now we can work on our plug. So let's go ahead and see how this thing comes off. Okay, that was super easy. I literally just put some water on the plug. I just put the flathead in there, pushed down, and just literally pulled out very easily. So this is the part that we will be replacing. As you guys can see, this is horrid. Like, let me chip some of this shit off for you guys. This is not good. Okay, look at that. That's not good. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the culprit. So we're gonna go ahead and order the part, and hopefully it's the right one, and tomorrow we will do the install. So it should be easy, as in plugging it in, pushing it back through that hole, putting on the 2 things, and then self-tapping this back up there. I'm not gonna worry about those back bolts because they're not coming out and I can't force them out, so it wouldn't drop. So I just want to worry about getting the front back up, which shouldn't be too hard. But see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty you guys, so here we go. This is what it is. Subtotal with taxes and delivery and shipping, it came up to $61.82. Link will be in description to help you guys out. You can see this fits 2007 Mustang. It also says that in the description. 2005 to 2006 Ford Mustang. I did compare the parts together. The circles are right, looks right. The plug is the same. They also give you a picture of a Mustang, which is mine. There we go. Same plug, same connectors inside. Also, it shows that it checks the engine light anyways. So yeah guys, I just got out the shower. I was filthy. I'll make a video of me installing it, and tomorrow we'll make a video of me trying to install the old steering wheel. And after that, once the check engine light's off and the old steering wheel is on, no airbag lights, we will send the car through safeties, we'll get insurance, and Kit will be on the road. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Peace. And don't forget to smash that like and that subscribe button. We out on the next one.